Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of November 2022. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves happening in the sky now. It is going to be this month that we are moving towards a new moon in your sign, taking place in the second part of the month. Mercury moves into your sign mid-month. Venus moves into your sign mid-month. So this really is where, increasingly, as you go along, the focus is going to be more and more on you. You are beginning again in some way, and there's excitement and happiness and heart with you as you do so. And so I'll talk about that new moon in just a moment. That's where I'm going to focus most of this video, but I do want to mention that as you begin this month, we are in a period between eclipses, and this can be a time where your spiritual lessons become that much easier to identify. And we do have Mars retrograde as we begin the month as well. Mars went retrograde just before Halloween. And so with these two energies kind of working together here, an understanding of the one-on-one alliances in your life, the energy you give and the energy that you get, and at the same time connecting with some deep understanding of where it is that there's some karmic cleansing taking place, as to where it is that you are coming to a new depth of appreciation as to all there is yet to do in this lifetime. It is in this context that we begin the month. It will be on the 8th of the month that we will have a lunar eclipse, and that will bring eclipse season to an end. This lunar eclipse is taking place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with your daily life. And so this could be related to your work life. This could be related to how well you take care of you. Uranus is hand in hand with this lunar eclipse. Now, full moons bring culmination and conclusion. Lunar eclipses are like a jacked up full moon, so it can bring very quick and karmic closures and culminations as well in the area of life that this is occurring in. However, with Uranus right there, it is this energy that becomes that much more a wild card. Where you think there's an ending, it really might not be that at all. It might actually be in a whole other direction, and that can be very profound and powerful in its own right as well. But yes, dramatic exits of coworkers, of immediate supervisors, unexpected behaviors or expectations from clients or customers. And again, there could be some drama playing out there. That's always up to you to decide how to navigate. There could be very dramatic changes to the role that you incorporate as you move through your day where it comes to your work, perhaps the tasks that you work on as well. Ultimately, though, whatever's taking place here, it's as if you're getting really honest about what's no longer working for you, where it comes to your work-related life. For a few Sagittarians out there, it can be that this is a time when you decide that perhaps the path that you're on where it comes to your work is not necessarily the path that you want to continue on as well. Regardless, the changes that happen now, their time has come. And the changes that happen now, really, a lot of it, wild card means that you just can't pinpoint how this energy is going to very specifically connect with you. And yet it ends up speaking to your work-related life in some meaningful and obvious way. As we navigate forward, this is where things get very important for you with that new moon taking place in your sign. Having a new moon in your sign is a new definition of self. It's a chance to start a new chapter and to really embrace a new, for some, identity as well. This can be about you connecting to what your heart is telling you and what it is that you're understanding as your priorities. And so there's something deeply personal but incredibly meaningful when it is that you have a new moon in your sign. Normally, you get one new moon per sign per year, and this is your moment. This is your time when it is that you are in some way, whether it's emotional, whether it's personal, or whether it's practical, you are beginning again. Venus and Mercury are close at hand, which means that as you are beginning again in a matter near and dear to your heart, well, you feel love, you feel excitement, you feel that there's some sense of new ideas here. There's a sense of activity as well. And that can be part of the elation of this time. There's a sense of being connected to blessings at this time as well. However, there's something else happening simultaneously with this new moon that is also connected. And that is that the ruling planet, your ruling planet, Jupiter, 5 minutes after the exact new moon, Jupiter will officially go direct while moving through the foundation of your chart. So in some way, this new beginning that you're having, this new sense of self, is connected to either your living situation, it's connected to buying, selling, moving, a new roommate. It could be connected to your relationship with your family of origin, but it could also be your relationship and understanding of the past. Jupiter brings with it some sense of healing, some sense of change, and a sense that things are finally moving forward in a positive direction. And when it is that you see your past differently, it's as if you're able to, in the best of circumstances, having seen your past differently, more lovingly, with a greater spirit of healing, it frees you to be more present in your life today, which ultimately helps you to shape a future that you love that much more. Sense of self and what is happening at home are intimately tied for you now, but also it is these very areas, both, that can feel very blessed. Now, where it comes to matters of love, on the 16th of the month, we are going to have Venus enter your sign. That is a very big deal. It makes you a magnet. It's that much easier to attract love into your life when Venus moves through your sign. However, we do have Mars retrograde in your opposite sign. And so this is such a powerful and important time for you to understand partnerships and what that's going to mean for you going forward from here. So those partnerships could be correlated with or related to an understanding of what you want in love. But it could also be that you're working on an established relationship. Regardless, though, yes, another person may be getting a whole lot of energy right about now. Once Venus enters your sign, though, there's a certain ease with which you're able to embrace the love on offer. So for those of you open to meeting someone new, Mars retrograde in your opposite sign, you are motivated, you are courageous in putting yourself out there to connect with others. Once Venus enters your sign, there's this sense of you feeling as if you're able to attract opportunities in love that much more easily. I think that Venus in your sign is something you really are going to enjoy. You will become very aware that there are options available to you in the context of love. For those of you just starting to date somebody, well, look, when we have Mars retrograde in your opposite sign, breakups that happen tend to not stay broken up. Misunderstandings and miscommunication is very possible, especially with a month like this, given that we do have that Mars speaking in a conversation of tension with Neptune for much of this month as well. However, Venus will enter your sign mid-month. And what that means is you're feeling as if you're able to engage the spirit of wanting to know more about this person, wanting to navigate with this person that much easier. And it feels as if your interactions with them are that much more joyous and sweet. Having said that, it is also possible you could connect with someone brand new, Someone completely different shows up in your life as part of you learning about yourself in the context of another person. And for those of you in an established bond, again, breakups that happen with Mars retrograde in your opposite sign tend to not stay broken up. Mars retrograde in your opposite sign does say that your partner may be needing a lot of your presence or energy in some way. Regardless, though, once we have Venus enter your sign, it's like you're able to focus on self in a way that feels renewing and rejuvenating to you. So embrace that prospect and that promise. As much as the first part of the month can feel a little bit challenging, especially where it comes to your partnership, once Venus enters your sign, you'll be able to feel that much more connected to the love that you share. What I love about this month for you, there's so much here. It's a valuable astrological moment. The new moon in your sign is the star of the show, without a doubt. The fact that it's happening 5 minutes before your ruling planet goes direct, it tells me that this isn't just about you. It's about you changing gears in some way right to the foundations of your life. It brings you that much more hope and excitement for the future. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month with Choose Your Membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. Now, higher tiers get you things like all access passes to Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. I look forward to meeting you there, and link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.